so starting off with this one, the first thing I want to look at is figure out how long and how wide this one is. So the two dimensions that I'm going to look at is going to be the horizontal distance and the vertical distance. So this tells me how tall and how wide my object is. This angle that you see located here, you can figure out the math by subtracting this horizontal distance from this horizontal distance, and it should give me 0.5, and the other distance is listed here. But now that we know a better command of doing this, we don't need to go around and figure out how much to go here and this way. So what we're going to do when we come to addressing this corner is that we're going to continue all the way up with this height of 1, and then we'll go back this direction and we'll complete this shape. We'll use the chamfer command, and I'll show you the way that we're going to do that in order to create this chamfer on the end. So starting with the line command, once again, I always like to look on my command line, specify the first point. So I'll pick a location in my graphics area. I want to make sure that my lines are going horizontal. So I'll select the ortho mode. I'll drag out this direction and type in 3.75. Let's just kind of center this over. I'm going to go up a distance of 1. Come back to the left a distance of 3. I'll go up to a height of 1.25. Let's go to the left, 0.75. And then I'll use the close function. Now I'll create my chamfer that's on the edge here. And the chamfer command should be underneath fillet and choose chamfer. I'll select the distance option, and that first distance will be 0.5. Make sure you hit enter after you input the distance. The second distance, AutoCAD likes to create 45-degree lines, so therefore you're seeing the second distance for your chamfer is 0.5. According to our drawing, that's also correct, so we can just hit the enter button. And now we're going to select the two lines that we want to make the chamfers with. So I'll select this line and this line. Let's go ahead and place our circle at the top. We can see that we have a diameter of 0.25. So I'll choose circle, center diameter. It's asking me to specify where my first point is at. Well, I know that I have a specific location of where that circle is. So I'll shift and right click, and I'll choose from. Physically click on this endpoint. Then remember, anytime you use the front O-snap, you have to type in the @ symbol. Do not hit the enter after you type in the @ symbol. First, I'm going to tell it how far to go in the X direction. So in the positive 0.375, comma, then I have to tell it how far to go down. And down is a negative number, so that's going to be minus 0.3. Enter, and then type in your diameter, 0.25. I'll just zoom the extents. And now you can see that we know the chamfer command, making these corners or edges are quite simple if you can put in or input the right dimensions or distances in.